Yeah, feels really good. Feels really good to get a win. Off to the right start. Every streak starts with one, and so I'm really excited to get back to practice on Wednesday and get it going again.
You're not just a threat in the backfield, but catching passes out of the backfield. How much was that a factor in tonight's game, leading the team in both rushing and
Say that
receiving?
again.
You're not just a threat in the backfield, but just catching passes out of the backfield as well. How much did that help this team tonight, leading them in both rushing and receiving?
Yeah, you don't really know kind of how the chips are going to fall when the game starts going, kind of go with the flow. And tonight, the ball was coming my way, and so I was able to make a few plays to get us in good position. And that's my job. And so I try to do my job every single time, and that's what it comes out to be sometimes.
Austin, I was talking to you earlier this week, and you said you have the ankle injury, no excuses. You need to play better. How would you describe the way you were able to play today, especially getting that long run into the end zone?
Yeah, I made a few plays when they came to me. There's a few I left out there. Obviously can't fumble the ball either, so it's one of these things where come back. Like I said, I cannot wait to get back to practice and get with the guys again and get ready and keep polishing it up and try to get one after another.
I'm sure you start yourself in fantasy this week. Is that right?
If you have yourself in fantasy, you never don't start yourself. So I always start myself in fantasy if I have it.
Did you check?
I only have myself in one of the teams, and I don't know how I did, but probably wasn't as it probably was pretty good. Pretty good day.
Also, you guys came into this one kind of ready to turn things around. Do you feel you kind of now build off a win like this, off a complete win like this?
Was that a question?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Can you just ask it again?
Yeah, so you guys came into this one ready to turn things around.
Yeah.
So do you feel like after a complete win like this, you can kind of start to build off it and build some consistency?
For us, it's really one game at or 1 week at a time. We got to make sure that we're staying level. Don't get too emotional, in either side, and come back practice Wednesday. Make sure that all right, let's do it again. Let's have the same energy, and then get a win on Monday Night Football.
What was the fourth quarter like for you? It wasn't those type of games where it might be down in the last minute. What was it a game like this like, just to have some little chance to breathe at the end of this one?
Yeah, it was a little different. Felt good. Definitely put ourselves in a good spot. To have some other guys get some reps there at the very end. But it feels good to get a win like that together. And to do that, you got to get the whole team involved, right? Defense has to stop them. Special teams has to do their job, and offense we got to score points, and that's what we did today, and that's why we're in that situation.
It was still on a short passing game to run out the clock in that second half. How do you guys get better at running the ball when teams know that you're going to run it right?
Yeah, I would say it's probably one of the toughest times to run the ball is in the 4-minute offense. It comes down to, just like will and technique, is what it comes down to there in the 4-minute running game. And so for us, that's what it comes back to. Okay, let's scheme up some runs that we think we're really good at and make sure that we're at the point of the attack, staying strong so we can move the ball forward.
Can you talk to me about the development of Joshua Kelly?
Yeah. This guy he's been learning. I'd say the biggest development for him is his mental part of his game. He's a runner he's going to come downhill. He's going to be a one-cut runner, and he's going to try to run through you. But where he's grown is understanding the types of runs that we had and making sure that he can be more efficient with the decisions he's making out there. And so that's where all of us are trying to grow, is in the mental game. Our physical bodies are limited, but our mental is unlimited. And so when we continue to grow our mental, the game slows down for us.
Individually, 10,000, overall career yards. What does that accomplishment mean to you?
It means a lot. Consistency and availability. Just being there, for the guys, and hats off to the quarterbacks, Phil and Justin, and just.
Keenan, can you just talk about Quentin Johnson's performance tonight?
Yeah. He was able to show up in big plays, down the field, after the catch, and just be what he's supposed to be.
Can you just talk about your quarterback's performance tonight?
Yeah, great game. 31 for 40. That's just great in itself, and 300 yards, and with a victory. So,
talk about your performance also.
It was solid. 8 for 69. I'll take it.
You guys have played so many close games of late. How did it feel to be comfortably ahead and not be worrying in that fourth quarter?
Yeah, it was great. Like you said, it's the NFL, so every game is always close. Every team is good. Every team is a challenge. So, to come out today and be on the upside of it for most of the game was great.
What inspired the Jason get up?
Oh, it's 13, baby. Friday the 13.
Anything you want to say as Jason?
Nah. Slash dash. Nah, I'm playing.
I appreciate it, brother.
No, I definitely felt really good. I think what was different is I was just able to really have a solid week of practice. Didn't miss any days this week. thought we prepared really well. Like I was saying earlier in the week, I thought the energy was really solid, especially after 2 losses. And a big winning big like this, I think, is going to bring even more energy into our preparation for next week.
When you guys defend the run the way you guys did tonight, what does it allow you to do as
Yeah,
a defense?
yeah. I mean, that's kind of what we set out to do every game: stop the run. Then you know they got to kind of drop back and get the ball downfield a little bit. The young kid did a really good job getting the ball out really quick tonight. What do you got? What did I get? Is this just from you?
On TV. No,
Oh,
from NBC.
thanks. How much? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it actually stuck out my hand.
Thanks, Jamal. Where was I?
We're talking about defending the run.
Yeah, no, it's the main goal that we have coming out, especially with the previous years of struggling a bit in that area. So yeah, we stop the run first, and then we'll be able to rush the passer. I think we did a good job with that this week, and obviously the DBs did a really good job getting the ball, taking it away. I think it was just a solid game all around.
You were rushing next to Khalil on some of those third down packages. Just do you like
Yeah.
that, being able to get those one-on-ones against the guards?
Yeah,
when you're inside?
it's definitely nice. I think we've missed a little bit of a few opportunities over the last few weeks of being able to move around like that. We've been putting Thule in there, but I think getting me and Kay on the same side is something that we used to do here a lot with me and Melvin Ingram. So yeah, I think just need to get some more practice in at that 3 technique again, and we'll keep mixing things up.
How big do you feel like that sack was that you had to kind of set the tone?
Well, it was fun. I mean, it's always great. Sitting in here thinking about your first series and thinking. The goal is always to make a play that first series, make a sack, and to be able to come up big and get the energy going a little bit was fun. Just really trying to cover up my gross, sweaty armpits. I'm just trying to have a little more fun out there. Every week is so serious. There's always so much riding on every game. You could kind of get caught up in the stress and all that, and you don't go out and just really enjoy playing a game, the kids' game, whatever. So try to have that mentality a little bit and just go out there and have fun, bring the energy.
Just how big was it for you to get those 3 practices in this week?
Yeah, it was huge. I feel like I always play better when I get to practice, and I was able to practice full speed. Nice padded day, and just went through a week normally finally. Not getting up extra early, going to treatment and all that. So yeah, it was a great week. I'm excited to keep stacking.
What did you see on that 4th down stop that you had?
It was just I saw the tight end over me off the ball, and I knew he was either coming at me and I was going to need to make a play, or he was probably sifting back. So I just had a good get off and made the play. So I think I know I've been rushing the passer decently, but I think affecting the run game is a goal of mine as well.
How does it feel?
I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when we watch the film, but his energy and really gotten close to him over the weeks that we've been here, months that we've been here. So yeah, I'm just happy to have him out there. I think he's a great quarterback for the defense. Definitely made some plays. Again, I'll watch the film. I'm a little locked in on my position during the game. So.
Joe, you mentioned stress.
Yes.
This was about as stress-free a win as you guys have had in a while. How did it feel just to have a game where?
Yeah, you get one of those every once in a while. Kind of reminded me of the Giants game. I think it was a little similar to this. But yeah, it feels good when you're going in the 4th quarter and you're not, just so nervous. The game can go back and forth any play. So I think if we get a team into that position, it's important to keep it going and not let them work their way back, because we obviously know we've done that a few times.
There's a couple of 3rd down plays where they converted. Just what do you guys need to do better to improve in that area?
Like I say, focus in a little more, get there when we're rushing, and then cover a little tighter on the back end.
We've been talking about complimentary football. Was that what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
That's what I'm talking about. It was complimentary football. We stopped them back to back. Offense went and scored. That's complimentary football. That's the football we want to play.
Is this the kind of win y'all needed, do you think?
For sure. All of them we need to win, I feel like, but definitely we need to win this game for sure.
But I mean, like, winning in the way y'all did tonight, right?
Yeah, you get that feeling, and I feel like NFL is about rhythm. It's about like getting that feeling. I feel like it's a great feeling for our team to feel, hey, this is what we can do when we play a complete game, and we got to just build from this.
Is it a good reminder that, y'all are still like that?
We ain't stop believing in ourselves, bro, just because we was losing. I mean, it was in every game, so yeah, we believe.
Nice to get a double-digit win after so many close games.
Yeah, for sure. That definitely feels good. Like I said, to win in that fashion, it felt good.
Derwin, there have been a lot of criticism on your quarterback. Just what do you have to say about him tonight?
We don't try to tune that in. We love Justin. We know what Justin is, and he know what he is as himself. So, like I said, he gonna keep leading us, and like I said, we're gonna keep playing for each other in this locker room.
How did it feel not to have Schneck out there in the fourth quarter? It wasn't one of those things that you guys.
It feel good when you can win like that. It's hard to win in this league alone, and yet win like that. I mean, that felt good for sure.
What was it like for you taking on your former team?
I mean, it was cool, man. It's always bittersweet when you see guys out there that you played with, went to war with, but at the same time, we had a job to get done. Yeah.
Khalil, defensively, did you feel like this was one of your guys' stronger performances this season?
Yeah, I would say so. Even though it was a lot out there, that we could have did better.
How good was it to see all three phases play together as well?
Yeah, like I said, great team win, and just looking forward to stacking them. Just getting ready for New York next week.
Deontay had a pretty big week last week, Deontay Foreman. With the goal to kind of take him away, you guys seemingly took him away this game.
We understood what we wanted to do. That's every week. You always want to make teams one-dimensional. That was according to plan, knowing what he could do. Special back, powerful back. Just getting ready for him, and understood the plan, and Coach Staley and Giff and all those guys on defense, DA, they all had us ready for it.
How important was this win, knowing some of the games you may have down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, all of them are important, especially these last, 10. All of them are important, and just getting ready for the next one. Not getting too high, not getting too low, but understanding the mission that we on, and grinding and getting ready for a new week. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Miss me?
Yeah, a little bit.
What was your sky report of Bajan coming in? What did you kind of think of?
You said Bajan? Oh yeah, that guy. You could tell the clock in his head was running today, and he was getting the ball out pretty quick. And he did some good things for him down the stretch, and I know he's gonna be a special player. But I'm glad number one went out there tonight.
You got the big completion on the first play, but how good was it on that first series to see Joey come in for the sack?
Oh yeah, man. It's always good when you got 9-7 out there rolling. I know he was out there a lot more, and you could always tell the difference when he's out there.